All right, everyone, welcome. I've got a special treat for you today. I've got three special guests. We've got Avery, SVG at the top, Brian, BSJ, and David, Moonmeander, there at the bottom. These guys are going to determine the seeding for our first tournament. So they're going to look through the rosters, decide whatever they really want, but primarily who they think is the best and who is the worst. And that'll be our first round matchup. So, guys, thank you so much for doing this. The floor is yours. Which roster do you want to look at first?
I would like to nominate High Shaggy's team to be 8th seed. I think
Eighth seed. Oh my god!
I already organized it on my list. It's literally right there.
I think that's the easiest that we're all going to agree on here. I think Shaggy. Okay, but I have an argument here. All right.
Okay.
It's not because I think Shaggy's an 8th seed player. I think Shaggy thrives when he's thrown into the deepest part of the pit. You know what I'm saying? So I want to put him at 8th because I think it's gonna push him to the top and make.
So you're doing him a favor.
Exactly.
I see.
So I'm nominating Shaggy's team to be 8th seed, but out of respect and motivation for the man. Because if we put him high up, he's not gonna do anything. Trust me, he's not gonna do anything in this fucking league. We need to put him at the bottom. He'll look at that. He'll go, "Why the hell am I 8th seed?" And then he'll play his heart out. And I think that's what NA Dota is all about. So I nominate Shaggy's team to be 8th. The Trash Knights send him to the bottom. Out of respect.
Out of respect, of course. For me, it's a slightly different reason, but that's because when I was on Arkosh with Shaggy, we were playing in the TI qualifiers. Obviously, we didn't have any ambitions of qualifying. This was 2 years ago during TI 10, and he didn't show up to our match. And so we weren't sure where he was, and he ended up being there, I believe, 19 minutes late, where 20 minutes late gets you an auto forfeit. And, we already had the full draft penalty, and he didn't tell us anything. He just showed up into the game 1 minute prior. So I'm thinking of it as like this guy, you said you put him at the bottom to motivate him. I put him at the bottom because this guy's full of chaos and you never know what to expect. And he's always been a mid laner, and now he's I've heard he's wanted to play 4 a bit. So I don't know what to expect from this guy. So I'm wondering, I'm thinking if we put him against the best team first, we'll get a good idea of where he's at.
I feel like he's like a 5 for me because it's Shaggy. He's not that bad. He's only bad when he doesn't try. He's inconsistent. When he's good, he's good.
True.
That's how I feel. And then their name is Trash Knights Online, so they already accepted that they're trash. So once you accept that you're trash, you actually play better. There's no pressure on you. So if Shaggy smokes one up and shit, there's no pressure on him. This guy's gonna shine. So I put him at 5.
Okay, that's a respectable rating. Do you want to get the next team, Moon?
Yeah, for number 1, I had B-God's team. Because, I think they have Pingu, B-God, Scrooge McDuck. This Scrooge McDuck B-God combo is just going to 2v9 the game. Because they're going to have a good synergy going. It's a mid-4 connection. They're hyper aggressive. B-God always plays the metaphors. Pingu locks down the safe lane with his cheese-ass churn and stuff. I think they're safe lane stable, off lane stable, mid lane Scrooge McDuck. That's a solid 1 for me.
All right. I mean, I'll put them number 2 just because I feel like they can probably go deep. I don't want to get them eliminated by Shaggy in round 1. That's the only reason I'm putting them number 2 here. I'm gonna push Flea's team up to number 1 actually, because Flea is the highest MMR player in this league, which I find very suspicious. Number 1, I doubt that. Number 2, just because he is, and they have Ush. Guys, Ush is broken. He's an OG NA Dota icon, a legend. Number 1 seed, easy. They also have Skyward on the team, who's not bad. Actually, this team's not bad that I look at it. But I think they're going to be a real test for High Shaggy. I put them number 1. But I will agree with Pingu's team at a top 2 spot. I will agree with that.
Yeah, I feel like you're just reading my rankings here, Avery. That's exactly who I had at first. But I did have Pingu's team at 2nd as well. So I'm with you guys that both these teams are solid. And for me, I think that pinning Flea, the self-proclaimed highest MMR of the league at this current moment against Shaggy, is a fantastic matchup moving into round 1, one that I would be anxious to watch myself.
Glad you agree with me.
I had him at 3 just because I feel like the supports are their best players, and that's a warning. It's like a red flag when your supports are your highest MMR. That's Skyward and Flea 4 or 5. It's not what you want. You want your cores to be higher as MMR. You want your cores to be the best player. That's why I had him on 3. I have Alien Mana Banana on 2 after Pingu because I think that he's the highest skilled mid laner out of the whole pool in this tournament. Better
All right,
than
I have a
what's his
question
name?
for you though, Moon. I have a question for you.
Sush McDuck. What's up?
When you were playing, did you consider yourself the highest skilled player on your team?
Oh no.
What do you mean no? I know you did, bro. I know you had that ego. Okay, number one. And number two, what hero were you playing the most? Shadow Shaman, my brother. You were a Shadow Shaman player, a carry hero. That's what Flea plays. Flea's highest MR, he's gonna play some Shadow Shaman. Yeah, see now
You sold me. You sold me.
Yeah,
I
see?
think on the Shadow Shaman.
Yeah,
That hero
there
is
you go.
1v9 support actually in the
Exactly.
meta right now.
That's why he's high MR, so we can bust out those Siggies that no one else is willing to play that require a high skill player like yourself, Moon. You know.
True. I guess he can sheep Alien Mana Banana's Ember Spirit, huh?
That's
Shut him
right.
down.
Shackle him into the nether realm.
I can see that. You sold me actually. I'm gonna put them on number 2. Yeah, now that you
Damn.
said that.
I want to say, looking through the rosters, that I have them at number 4, the Astronaut Esports, but I think Double King's probably the best carry player in this entire pool. So, as a carry fanboy myself, I want to see some Wraith King, some Lifestealer. I think it's a pretty good patch, at least for Wraith King, and he likes the Dawnbreaker in the carry role too. So might see some Dawnbreaker flex coming out from that team. You're probably not going to have very many flex picks on teams that are assembled like in a single draft phase style like this. So I think this team might be able to whip out some strats. So they're my kind of like dark horse.
I like what you said, BSJ. I actually remember now. Double King's a sick carry player. I forgot, and this is his patch because it's like Wraith King and Chaos Knight. Those are his heroes, especially Wraith King. So if this is a Wraith King patch, I'm putting Astronaut number 3 now because of that. So,
I already had him number 3. Welcome to the club, brother.
Let's see.
I also, shout out to Double King. That guy's actually a positive dude. He's actually a positive communicator. I remember Quinn Callahan said he would be glad to have Double King on his pub squad anytime.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Maybe number 1 now after that.
Yeah, that's
Quinn,
like
Quinn comes in.
That's like the highest praise anybody can ever get.
Would Double King be afraid of the Quinn happening? The down mid can throne.
No, he's too positive.
That's fair. You're right. I guess if
great running down mid, Quinn. You really got him. He just cheers.
You really raced it to the clock there.
So I don't know. That's all I need to know. I put him top 3 for sure because he's got the Quinn stamp of approval. And that goes a long way for me, as you boys know.
Yeah, I think number 3 is capped for me. Can't go higher than that because he's steak sauce. 5k MMR position 5. That's a red flag right there. Sorry, steak sauce.
What hero would you give to a 5k position 5? I'm thinking Warlock.
Undying.
I think Undying Marcy. Something like you just third spell me a Marcy and just follow me. Yeah, that's the meta right now. You just third spell your carry and you follow me. And then
you think he's hitting a rebound though?
Just don't kill it. Just kill the first one. Just kill the first one.
Okay. 4-0-4. Okay.
Just follow me.
I believe in you.
I put the next one I had was Grin Esports because I recognize Versatile, Frogos, and Muzi and Salbo 666. So I know their carry play is solid. Frogos is a solid support. And that's why I have them number 6, just because of the names I recognize in pubs.
Yeah, I'd probably agree with that. I think Frugos is he's still got some moves left, right? He's been playing a long time. He can lead that team. They got experienced supports. I think that counts for a lot. I think it's like between Grin, Paladins, and Fryboys. Honestly, I have no idea which of these 3 will show up and which won't. Pretty hard to tell. I think these are all the dark horses of the tournament.
Well, yeah. I think out of all the dark horses, I have no idea who any of the Fryboys players are. So I put them as a team I'm rooting for because Gunga Ginga is definitely S tier name out of all the ones in the pool.
That is true. That is
if I was casting, I would want that guy to make a sick play, like the Echo Slam coming from Gunga Ginga.
And Bungus, they have Bungus on there too, dude.
Yeah,
and then there's just Harold.
What if it's like a Snapfire that shot out like another hero, and it's like Bungus shooting Gunga Ginga? That's like something I can get behind. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
that's a good argument. Actually, that's a very good argument.
The name Loki makes me hungry too.
I'm gonna up him to 6. I'm gonna up him to 6 off of that argument.
That leaves Paladins. I don't know anybody from Paladins.
You don't know Save? Save?
Oh,
Isn't he,
Save,
like,
yeah.
an OG?
Yeah, but he's ranked 938. I checked, so I wrote that down. This
I mean,
938. That's sus.
That's good homework.
That's sus
Is
home.
that,
That's
is that
sus
EU
any
rank
rank.
potentially? Is that EU
Any
rank?
it's any rank, so
Oh,
930
no.
exactly, you know. So it's probably I know he's like busy in real life and stuff, so I don't blame him. So I put Paladins as last place because I don't know who Scumfunk is. Save is ranked 938, and your name is Paladins. You pick a more vanilla name. Might as well call yourself Warriors, you know, something like that. Just off the name itself.
Yeah, it'd be
That
like
is a
calling
pretty F tier
something
name.
Team Solo Mid or something. It'd be stupid as hell.
Whoa, chill out, Avery, chill out. You got a feeling it's a beer and a ball to shoot too much, you know.
Yeah, okay,
Kratos over
whatever.
there.
I mean, we all got the same top two, so
Yeah, our number 3 is the same. Our number 4 is just. Oh, you have Fry Boys as number 3.
Oh, that was a mistake.
are you guys want Bullish number one, or you want SMD's
See.
team number one? I think Bullish number one. I think we gotta respect Ush.
Uh,
All right, me and
Yeah,
Brian
I
are
mean-
pretty much on the same page
Let's see.
outside of the 4 and 5.
Yeah, outside 4-5, we have the exact same list.
But the 4 and 5 are gonna play each other, so that's fine.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
good. We'll know very quickly who was correct there.
So Moon has to
Uh,
sway us on these. Moon doesn't believe Trash Knights deserve to A seed because of Shaggy.
Trash Knights is not worse than Paladins. Come on, that's damn
That's
Shaggy.
not
Look
the
at the
argument. That's not
MMR.
the ar- That's not the argument, bro. No one's saying they're worse.
Yeah, I understand that, but you guys just putting Shaggy number 8 because
Well-
of Shaggy. If Shaggy was not on their team, you guys would put them on number 5 because you guys recognize
Maybe.
like the MMRs and stuff.
But I want him
Well,
to
the thing-
thrive.
But the thing is, so we have a different 1 and 8 from you, Moon. So you get to choose, like, which would you rather insist upon, the Honor Vanguard at number 1 or not Trash Knights at number 8?
I'll stick by B-God. I'll stick by
Okay.
B-God just because I feel like the core players in the team are stronger than the core players on Collision Gaming. I believe in cores in this patch, especially carry. Who has a stronger carry in your opinion? Stick
I mean,
look
that
who the
sounds like it.
carries.
It's Astronaut then. Double King is just gonna carry him.
Yeah, man. If you're saying it just by carry,
Carry with a
I-
balance, you know, the balance of
With
the
a
other
balance.
supports to balance it out.
Okay, I got you. Well, then we can
Okay.
do Honored Vanguard for number 1 then, but then we get the Shaggy test in round 1, Avery.
Who's
That's
on a
true.
Vanguard's carry? Do you guys know?
Out of
No?
all those names,
It's
is Scourge
SMD.
McDuck. Yeah, Scourge McDuck.
Oh, Scrooge McDuck. Yeah, then easy. Scrooge from the Pingu lane. Scrooge McDuck's good. Let me see what he's playing. Is he on Dota 2 Pro Tracker?
This is
He's playing the same shit he always plays, dude. Bristleback. And
Bristleback.
whatever.
Bristleback seems strong.
Yeah, he is strong. Yo, Scrooge McDuck all the way then. All in. Then who's the carry player for Bullish Gaming?
Ush probably, right?
Probably Ush. Out of that list.
Ush? Isn't Ush a mid player? He used to be,
I
right?
feel like Ush has kind of done like a little bit of everything. I feel like he's a very versatile
Yeah.
gamer.
I think these guys
Yeah,
are
and I
putting
mean-
Vico Commander mid and Ush carry, I think is their strat.
Okay.
Ush.
All right, yeah, I don't know if that
I
team's
take
gonna win.
SMD over Ush for carry, just because I know SMD only plays carry.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, then,
Alright.
let's just take it by Honored Vanguard for me.
All right,
Okay,
we'll do
then
Honor
we'll-
Vanguard one.
We'll do Honor Vanguard, but we get Trash Knights online at 8.
Damn, that's hype.
I'm
Shaggy
down, I'm
is
down.
thrown into the gauntlet.
Okay, Shaggy goes play against that. So basically, you guys get what you want because now Honored Vanguard is gonna play against Trash Knights online,
That's right.
Yes,
right?
that's good with me.
Yeah.
And
So
that means we got Bullish
your
at
number
2.
1 will not play against Shaggy, which is they're gonna play against like Paladins, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's true, actually. Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Yeah, that's very good for you guys.
All right. I think we have our teams. This will be our first bracket. I'll be sharing that later today with all the players. Thank you guys so much for your time. Do you guys have any shout outs?
I'm giving a shout out to Double King because he's going to prove that playing active carries like Dawnbreaker in the NA region is the future. And it's going to show in this league.
I'm a
Yeah.
shout out to B God. I like his position for. He really like supports his team, understands the role.
Moonmeander just biased towards fours. Brian biased towards carries. Everybody's just taking their own role. You know what? We didn't talk about it, but Rojo is in this draft too, and he's on Double King's team. This guy is pretty good, actually. He's a very good mid when he gets the signature heroes. I actually feel like Astronaut might be the secret 1 seed in this whole thing that we overlooked. The more I think about it,
Yeah, it's
So,
actually
I
rank 80.
expect-
Guys,
yeah,
we've already
I
put a
expect
cap
great
on
things
it.
from that team.
The seating has already been decided, but the sleeper pick can be Astronaut.
Yeah, that's my sleeper pick. You know, like if I were to bet on this, not that I would, of course. You know, I
course
would
not.
I would bet on them. That's how I would put it.